Hey, Maria, what's up?
Hi, Dr. John. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Very nervous right now.
Oh, don't be nervous. You're good. You're good. Thank you so much for hanging in there. I know we're a little bit behind schedule here, but thank you so much. So what's up?
Yeah. My question is complex and simple. My question is, my husband believes my sister's husband is in love with me, and I'd like to, how do I handle that situation?
Um, Take your husband out of the picture for a second.
Okay.
You, how old are you?
42.
You're 42. You're a wise woman, and you know.
Mm-hmm.
Is this man in love with you or no?
No.
So the real issue here is, why is your husband projecting this jealousy into this relationship?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know why. I know there's history there with prior infidelities and prior relationships. It has not been an issue in this one, but I think he's just bringing in some of that, I guess.
He's been cheated on, or you've cheated on him before?
No, he's been cheated on in prior relationships.
Okay.
Hmm.
So does he not want you to hang out with your sister anymore?
He hasn't said that. However, I feel that pressure to do that to make him comfortable.
Gotcha. My guess is this
Yeah.
is going to be a moving target, and you're never going to land that plane.
Yeah.
Because the moment you quit doing that, he's going to see it as somebody at work. He's going to see it as somebody in the grocery store. He's going to see it at the place where you get your oil change. It's never going to stop.
Yes, correct.
Is that already happening?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So are you doing anything or bringing anything to the table that would make him think that have eyes for other people?
100% not.
Okay.
No.
So y'all need to have that conversation ASAP.
Hmm.
Because what he's trying to do is to create a self-fulfilling prophecy. He's going to set this relationship on fire, and then eventually he's going to get burned and say, "See, I told you so." So what does it look like for you to stop playing and stop placating and stop trying to make him feel comfortable all the time, all the while squashing yourself and looking at him with all the lights on in the room? I will not cheat on you. Stop.
Yeah.
What do you need in this relationship to feel safe and to feel like I'm not cheating on you? Because I'm going to be around other people, including family members, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Are you able to do that?
Yes. I think I am, and I think, you speaking about squashing myself just really resonates, because I think that's kind of what's been necessary for me to or for him to be comfortable. And it's just, after so many years, I think it's just very wearing and taxing, and I don't want to live that way.
Do you think he'll be able to hear it?
I think you'll be able to hear it rationally. In practice, I don't know what that's going to look, because I've never seen it before, and I've never been so vocal about it before, so I don't know.
So often, do you love him?
Yes.
Okay. If he's been cheated on before, then this is just his body's way of trying to keep him safe so that doesn't happen again. So he's wearing a pair of glasses in which everyone is out to break his soul again, like happened last time.
Yeah.
And so a way you can offer this is to say, here's where I feel like I don't get to be fully your wife. And it's actually costing, it's killing you, but it's costing him. He doesn't get the full, rambunctious, wild, exciting, playful, joyful, super sexy Maria. Because Maria's too
100%.
busy working to protect his feelings.
100%
And
accurate.
men often don't realize that by being, oh yeah, they actually lose the best parts of their partner.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So
Yeah.
I think it's explaining that pretty clearly. And you just said it best. He's going to go, I know. You're right. I know you're right. And then y'all are going to go out. And without even thinking, he's going to grab his wallet and his keys and that pair of glasses that says, everyone's out to steal my wife and break my soul again.
Mm-hmm.
And so a way you can practice with him is that every time he feels super jealous or feels like someone is looking at you too much, you can tell him, I want you to come hold my hand. Or I want you to come put your hand on the small of my back.
Okay.
And that's going to be my private signal that you feel like this is happening.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to tell you, Maria, I am comically, embarrassingly, the world's worst at realizing someone's hitting on me. Always have been. Like my wife said that was the joke, like in the residence hall back in college.
Yeah.
Like I am awful at it. And so sometimes my wife will say like, hey, we got to go.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be like, whatever. Right. So sometimes she's right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm way off. And then we get in the car. She's like, this. And I'm like, oh no. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's happened to me before with like colleagues and friends. Like I had no idea. And so
yeah,
it's you saying, okay, I'm going to hear you. And if you see it, if you feel it, I want you to let me know. And my promise is I'll keep my eyes open and I'm going to lean into you.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So we're going to practice this together, and it's giving him an outlet for those feelings. And here's the goal. I want him to begin to feel it and then to ask himself, is this true? Is my brother-in-law actually trying to hook up with my wife? No.
Mm-hmm.
Is my brother-in-law a flirty guy? Maybe. Does my brother-in-law think my wife is awesome because she is? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right, who knows? Whatever.
Yeah.
But all that to say is give him an opportunity to practice it. And potentially there's an off-ramp there, right? Potentially he's like, all right, I'm going to try this. But I think it comes back to you saying, I can't do this work for you. I will tell you, I will never, ever, ever cheat on you. So let's map out what safety looks like for you. Because I'm not just going to sit at home. And I can't spend the rest of my life trying to protect your feelings because your feelings are a moving target. Every time we get to a baseline, they go up again. Every time we get to that baseline, they go up again. And now you're accusing my brother-in-law. Now you're accusing it's just going to keep going and going and going and going. And so let's come to some sort of what's a baseline of relational safety. And then let's go get into the good stuff. I want to get my life back. I want to get my joy and my sexiness and my dancing and my fun back. And I can't live my life trying to look at every situation and protect your precious feelings because your feelings don't tell you the truth. And let's practice this together. And hopefully he'll go with you, man. That'd be awesome if he did. I'd be proud of him if he did because I totally get it that he is trying to play defense. I totally get that. Man, getting cheated on can just destroy your confidence in yourself. And he's trying to make sure he never gets hurt again. I get it. But in the process, he's going to end up crushing his most precious current relationship. And then the worst part of it is it's just going to be proof that he was right all along, even though he wasn't. Great call, Maria. Thank you so much for giving me a shout. And I think it's time to turn all the lights on, turn the music off, and say, all right, honey, new relationship time. We're going to build it from the floor up. Are you in? And hopefully he says yes. Have him call me if he ever wants to. I'd love to talk to him.